Hello and welcome to Investigating Career Interest and Professions by Sarah Benitez. A little bit about me before we get started. I currently am a federal grant specialist at the IDOE. My teaching experiences consist of 6 years Spanish at a Spanish immersion school, teaching kindergarten, first, and sixth grade. I also served as a PLC leader. My education accreditation is a bachelor's in elementary education and a master's in educational leadership. Also, a dual language bilingual education graduate certification. I also have an ESL teacher and administrator license. And my professional aspirations are education policy or education law. Relevant interest is legislation and advocacy work. Here are some of the professional organizations that I found. Indiana State Teachers Association is actually one of the organizations I was previously a member of. Essentially, they are for public school and teacher organizations that work to improve the interest of teachers and students. I also found Center for Law and Education, which advocates for the rights of all students to receive a quality education. I really appreciated that this membership you actually did not need a membership. They offer a lot of really great resources, such as pro bono services. Also, in line with some of the studies I've done, is American Association of School Administrators. Unfortunately, it seemed like this site was most beneficial for administrators or principals currently in a position within a school, and it looks like they receive the best benefits. The organization that I would like to obtain membership in is the Education Law Association, which is the organization that initially caught my eye a couple years ago as I was studying education policy. I really appreciate the resources and the legal literacy skills that I can further develop by becoming a member. Teacher leadership journals. The International Journal of Teacher Leadership was really interesting because it had research and teacher practices and other topics related to teachers, but across the world, which was really great to see. Also, there is the Journal of Teacher Education, which was most definitely the most diverse in the topics that were made available. It wasn't just specific to teachers, but even policy side, administrators, district level, things like that. The career focused journal that I found to be the most beneficial was the Journal of Education Policy, which their goal is to critically and theoretically inform research that discusses, analyzes, and debates policymaking, policy implementation, and policy impact at all levels and within and across all spheres of formal and informal education. So let's go ahead and get into potential career opportunities based on my 2 to 5 year plan. I think an administrator and understanding how roles are influenced or influence education is important. So I would like to possibly step into a school principal, ELL director, or district director working with federal grants. I'm also interested in education policy analyst, which research and evaluates education policies and provides recommendation for policy solutions to ensure they are in the best interest of students and learning. And then finally, education lobbyist, which is likely most in line with my long-term goals. I plan on continuing my learning of the organization I'm currently employed with, so I am prepared to serve at the federal level. So my plans for success. Continued learning and understanding policy, the policy arena, and our teacher stories is definitely going to contribute and be very useful tools for my success. And in order for teacher leaders to continue in their pursuit for educational change, they must garner the 3 lessons that inform the reasons for the gap between teachers and policy offered by Coggins from her book, Taking Action. She shares the following. Policy is a process of determining who gets what resources, when, where, and how. Harnessing policy with stories from teacher leaders in the field is a sure way to create galvanizing moments. Thank you.